Hello everybody, this is Mr. mruberduck and welcome back to a unfamiliar screen. I have done videos on this game before, but it's been a very long time. Now let me just explain my temporary absence from this game, which is Bloons Tower Defense Battles, if you can't see from the home screen right here. Basically, I uploaded 2 episodes, but then Fraps decided to stop actually recording Flash games, and it's taken me up until now to get it working again, but now I know how to get it to work. So we should be all good for the near future, and yeah, let's get back into the swing of things. So let's start with a quick battle here. Now my win-loss is approaching 2-1. I do feel like I'm getting better, but I am currently trying to get the achievement of, they call me Mr. Jack, which is beat 25 opponents using a random loadout, and I'm about halfway there. But basically, I'm trying to do that, so I'm doing a lot of random matches at the moment, which is affecting my win-loss quite badly. But yeah, don't really want to go for the Ring of Fire strat, but I'll just show you that for a bit. I'll just demonstrate my knowledge of the Ring of Fire strategy, then maybe I'll do a random battle to finish the video. We'll see how time goes on. Yeah, so, forgotten which side the computer balloons come out from. They come out from that side, so we'll put our tack shooter there. And basically the deal with the tack shooter is you want to put him so that when he's a Ring of Fire and his range increases ever so slightly, it will just reach the corners of the bends that you're on. And what that does is maximize the range of the Ring of Fire. So basically you want a spot where one Ring of Fire can solo infinite regrow rainbows, which is quite a lot to ask, but you know, I don't think it's unfeasible. And it's definitely not on some tracks. This track is a pretty good Ring of Fire track, so we'll do our best. And if you're wondering why I put him on the other side of the track from where the AI balloons come out, that's because, oh, and we're leaking already. That's because we want to make the rounds last as long as possible so we can get the most eco from the fewest towers. Bloons, not towers. I'm just going to put a bomb tower there for the round 4 blues that will come out, so that we don't get overwhelmed by blues, because this guy, he's dealing with reds, group reds, but not brilliantly. So all the blues will come out, we're going to stop sending out reds, so hopefully we can perfectly time it with the blues, not bad, so that they all come out just in time for us to get a, well, so that we don't waste time sending out reds when we could be sending blues, which are better value for money. So here you see the bomb tower is just cleaning up all the groups that get left behind. I'm actually going to chuck him on first. Yeah, it's not turning out beautifully, which is a shame. I'm definitely a bit rusty at this game at the moment, but I have got 2,000 battle score, so I am thinking of starting King of the Hill. I was kind of waiting until I got this YouTube thing back and up and running. Again, put him on first just so we can get those reds. They're just slipping on through, and I should really start with my economy if I want to get a Ring of Fire up. Oh dear, I may have held my finger on the button a bit long there. Getting back to close. We're losing quite a few lives here. He seems to have, in terms of this map, it would be easier to put your tack shooter at the front, but you wouldn't get a better economy, and that's really what I'm worried about. So now we can shove him on first, hopefully to catch that guy. We need one more. He's saying hi again. I don't really know what's up with that. And there we go. We can get the Ring of Fire. And now I waste a bit of time typing that, but I'm a nice person. Didn't actually affect us. So now we can start sending out solid eco until round 8. Now you see here that I could have got away with putting this a bit further away, but that would have hindered my early game, I think. I'd have lost more lives. And he wants to know what my towers are. Not telling you. So yeah, put it slightly far away, and you can see that the fire is just reaching the corners, and that's perfect. So I will tell him my eco. It's currently 580, which is okay. Ring of Fire strategy is not a high eco strategy, but what it does allow for is constant economy until roughly round 10, when you need to start thinking about your mortar. So this guy, I didn't actually check what his win-loss was, but he's got a weird name, Asian Invasion 2. Yeah, whatever, we'll go with that. Mine is a 600, so if he's telling you the truth, maybe he's rounding down, he could be rounding up, then I do have an economy advantage. But you never know, really. He could be telling it down so that I rush him, and then he can just bring out another ring of fire and just demolish everything. We'll see what happens. So yeah, this is the end of round 9, and let's get it up to 800, my economy. Exactly 800, there we go. Now we're going to save for our mortar. 800 is actually a pretty good economy. Yeah, so where can we put him? Somewhere where everything else is useless. And the problem, again, with this ring of fire spot is that the pinks will come at here. If they get missed, they'll go right the way through. Or if they get hit late, they won't get popped completely. They'll go through and nothing will pop them over there. Which is a shame, but, you know, what can you do? Now for the Rero Rainbow he could send, I'm not actually going to be quick to send one, because I do think, if placed correctly, a ring of fire could take one down. And he is sending camo pinks. Luckily the Bernie stuff is good enough to just get rid of them a bit. Didn't leak there, and he's not sending Rero Rainbows. I will send 2, just make him overreact hopefully. And why? He's just put 2-0. Yeah, he overreacted there, which is nice. That's exactly what we wanted. Perfect. So now I'm thinking round 15 we're going to want to deal with ceramics. And for ceramics I'm going to go the 3-0 tax approach, because they're cheap and very effective for what they do. And okay, yeah, we just leaked a bit there, but we can hopefully rectify that with a mortar. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So this game is going fairly well. He's still sending economy, which means round 18 he's viable to a rush. He won't have incredible amounts of Moab maulers, whereas I will have a lot more saved up. That's where I'm thinking. Another problem with this, I'm starting to think I should... Oh, I placed him there. Brilliant, that was an accident. Clicked on my trackpad. I'm going to get him just in case something terrible happens, because Moabs, we really don't have long to pop them, do we? Which is why I'm thinking Super Monkey route. I'm going to have enough money to afford a Super Monkey. If he does send out a Moab, I'll place my SM down and wait till around 20. If he doesn't send a BFB, I will send whatever I think will kill him, because... And even if he does send a BFB, I still will. Because BFBs take so long. You know, I think I'm rambling at this point. Round 18, let's see what he does. Is he going to send anything? I'm just going to send loads of regrow Moabs. We've now got 500 economy. But I really think one Moab Mauler is not going to do the job. 2 Moab Maulers might do the job, but I think... those ceramics are just going to do so much damage to him now that we're just going to defeat him. And there we go. We have taken victory in the first game. So they're just demonstrating that I can win a game when I want to. Not sure how good of a player he was. I didn't actually check. But now I'm going to show you a random battle, I think. Unless he's an amazing player and we're on Zen Garden. Because that map just sucks. I hate Zen Garden. So we're just finding a match here. Should I put the music on? I don't know, it feels a bit loud to me. I don't personally like having the music on. Waiting for opponent, there we go. Yeah, definitely randomise. 24 and 22. Okay, and I'm back. Very sorry about that. My parents just walked in. You know how that is. It's a part of the game. I'll send what I want. This guy's being all newbie, saying he doesn't want Bloons sent at him. I'm having none of it. And basically what this tells me is that he's not going to send Bloons at me. Oh, and he is. Greens. How did he just send greens? What? What? He sent greens, and not only that, he sent spaced greens. Spaced greens are not a thing that exist in this game. But yeah, anyway, as for my towers, I did actually get pretty lucky with this random loadout. I got Ring of Fire, or, well, Tack Shooter as it's more commonly known. I got Mortar for camo, which is I might have preferred a village on this map, but you know, what are you going to do? And that blue timing there, that was basically perfect. So if you want to know how to do it, there you roughly go. And for these group balloons, I'm actually going to do something different. I'm going to get a mortar up, just to get the group balloons down a bit. Mortars are not as good as bomb towers because they're very inconsistent. But you can get them up to burny stuff, and it does save you economy later on in the game, if you're going to keep it. But I'm actually going to sell it for my ring of fire. So yeah, that is not really going to happen. But, oh, he's losing lives. Oh, and he's got a ring of fire on round 5. Okay. Don't think he's a hacker. I'm still a bit confused by those spaced greens he sent. But at this rate, he's sending space blues at the moment. He's not even sending space pinks. So what I'm thinking is that I can afford to go up to about 450 economy before I have to start saving for my ring of fire. Because it's unlikely he'll send blacks. And those are... Wait, am I being really stupid? Oh. Well, I'm an idiot. The space greens came out of the computer side. And I did not realise which side was computer side, and I've gone way over economy. Whoops. How do I hack? This guy. Such a noob. Right, he's sending out pinks actually, and that's completely changed my strategy. Complete idiot for not noticing that. But I can send him for 600, so I need 800. Which another 12 seconds I've got to wait. This could cost me some lives. Not going to die. But... come on, any second. There we go. Now we can get a ring of fire up, and then... hopefully that over-eco, as it didn't actually cost me any lives, got a bit lucky there. Hopefully that's going to mean I can get 850 economy by round 10. You saw last game I was able to get 800 with stopping at around 450. So we'll see what happens. Because basically, the more you get early on, the more that translates to later on. Because if you have 450 and wait 60 seconds, you'll have 4,500. So, but if you get 460 and wait 60 seconds, you'll have 4,600. So that extra 10 has translated into an extra 1,000. 100, not 1,000. Late night maths. Amazing. Now yellows, maybe could have timed that a bit better. I don't know, whatever. Don't think it's going to be a game changer, let's be honest. But he also went Ring of Fire, and he's got 24 and 22. How do you do that when you use Ring of Fire? How? Unless you do the strategy really incredibly poorly. But this is not a rainbow soloing map. There is another good spot for a Ring of Fire, which is there. It's not ideal, but it's possibly the best on this map. I don't know, I tend to go this one because it's better for early game. Yeah, whatever. So, it doesn't actually feel like a random game at the moment, except for that oh, that's why he's got a bad win-loss, Ninja. So, yeah, except for the mortar, it doesn't feel like a random game. But it is, so this is good. Hopefully we'll be able to get over halfway towards that achievement, because I'm on a bit of a awesome points farming spree at the moment, because I didn't actually realise what they did until I discovered the Wheel of Fate. I didn't understand the Wheel of Fate, and I didn't know how you got it. But then I realised there were levels, and you had to climb levels, and that's enough right there. That's enough economy. So yeah, you climb levels, and that's how I got my 85 Ninja Kiwi coins. I actually got pretty lucky, and I'm level 29 or something, and I've won Ninja Kiwi coins twice. So that's pretty good if you ask me. And yeah, so we've got a good economy right here. 830, that is really good for yin yang. Yin yang. There's no yin, just yin, I think you'll find. And we have managed to afford this mortar, which is nice. And as for a good spot, there really isn't one. But yeah, we'll see whatever happens. Whatever happens, happens really. I think he is going to be... oh, look at his camo. Maybe this is why he loses. Yeah. Send a buttload of those. And that should be GG. I'm thinking. Yep, GG right there. And yes, there we go, another victory. And yeah, that's one towards our, they call me Mr. Jack. So let's come down here. Yes, 52%. So each one seems to take us up 4%. And yeah, I think I'm actually going to shove in one more game. So because of this, just drop a like down there, putting extra effort in today for the first video back in a while. Now we're just finding a match. I'm actually, if the map is suitable and the opponent is suitable, yes, definitely suitable. Aha, pretty decent player. I'm going to show you my only Dart Monkey strategy. So just to show you it's only Dart Monkeys, going to get snipers, glue gunners, and what's terrible? There's one other tower that no one ever uses. What is it? Oh, I guess we'll let it randomize for me. Spike Factory, that's pretty bad as well, actually. So there we go. Whew. Now, yeah, only Dart Monkeys. You heard me correctly. This map is very easy. That's... I can't actually fit it on that side, so I'd say for the moment this side is really good. But you can start off straight away with the triple darts, which is cheaper than your 3-0 attack shooter, and it's got actually really good popping power. If he doesn't send balloons against you, it can take you to round 8. It's pretty intense. So I played a game where he didn't actually send any blues against me at all. Oh, please don't send balloons at all this game. And until round 8, I just had 1-0-3 Dart Monkey. And he's sending balloons. So I'm not going to be able to get away with that. But you can see it's decent pierce and it fires 3. So I think I'll be able to deal with these group reds. And maybe for the group blues I should get 2 and then just a razor darts or something. I'm actually just going to get another one. Yeah. I don't know. You never stop sending economy though. That was a bit foolish of me. Yeah, we're losing. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. 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 Oh god, I've mistimed this red stuff. Yeah, I mistimed that a bit. We're losing quite a few lives. Haven't fine-tuned it yet. And he's sending pinks. We should, if all goes to plan, be able to deal with these pinks though. Oh god. Not demonstrating this perfectly. I haven't done it for a while. I'll just say that right away. Yeah. Yeah. We've lost a few lives, but so has he. This is good, and I've always lost more lives than me. And I've just sent economy. Right, so 4-0-3, that should be enough. There aren't perfect spots on this map. I feel like that one's decent, because it's basically one big one and another area to hit them. But you know, we just have to live with what we've got. And they do seem to pop down up to 3 layers per shot. So it can do pinks in 2 shots, which is pretty damn good. And yeah, so 450 economy by round 5. That's usually what I have with the Ring of Fire strategy. So it's not as good as a Ring of Fire strategy. But if you go random and you do end up getting Dart Monkeys, it's alright. And yeah, if you just want a bit of fun, if the game's getting a bit boring, there you go, try something to try out. I am tempted to use snipers and glue, actually, but I think no, just Dart Monkeys, because that is like what you went just Dart Monkeys. You are a crazy man, Mr. Bond. I'm thinking Juggernaut. If we could get it fired just down the middle, it would hit both paths, and that could be incredible. The whole width, both paths, that could do some serious damage. Takes 2 shots to pop a ceramic, I believe, with the Juggernaut. And we're able to deal with these greens. We could deal with blacks fairly easily. This one made a massive difference. I don't know why, but it just did. It's only got 200 pops. That's something people don't usually do. Check the pop count on battles. It's just like a feature that no one uses. That one's got the most pops. just saw it overtake it there. Round 8, we're doing fine actually. It's not sending anything amazingly hard against me. Just the normal economy. Again, I forgot to check what this guy's win-loss was, because I was thinking about bad towers. But we have a really damn good economy. 847. We've actually got higher economy than with the Ring of Fire strat. Oh, but we have to stop way earlier. Because then you have to get, I'd say, 2 of them up and then head for your Juggernaut. Now, if you're getting a Juggernaut, one thing to bear in mind is you do not need the razor sharp darts upgrade. It is completely useless. Does not do anything for you. Do not get it. And we're starting to leak slightly. Gonna get him on the last. See, oh. Balls. It can reach up there. That's a bit annoying. But yeah. Just gonna get those guys. And I think a regrow Rainbow Rush could kill him if done correctly. Camo, do I camo? It costs 2,000. No, because both those are camo. Yeah, this will kill him. There we go, and there's another GG, just with Dart Monkeys. Would have shown you up to late game, but unfortunately I don't really want this video to run over. But there we go, 3 victories. That's a pretty decent video, I think. 1 with random, 1 with Ring of Fire, and 1 with just Dart Monkeys. So there we go. That has been a successful video, I think. So yeah. As for now, my name has been mruberduck. If you're a new viewer, please feel free to hit that like button and that subscribe button if you really did enjoy. So yeah, I guess I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.